All right, so what's good, YouTube? I just want to start off by saying I appreciate all the love I've been getting on YouTube and TikTok and all type of different platforms. I appreciate y'all showing love and appreciation for what I do. Yeah, I've been going for like a week, so I do got a lot on my mind. I got a lot to say. Hopefully the video not too long, but yeah, first off, I want to start by saying just give me a like if you're watching this. If you're gonna click off, just give me a like. Just give me a like before you leave, man. I'm gonna read a few things that I got written down in my notes, and then I'm gonna read a verse from Proverbs chapter 1 verse 7, and then I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts on everything I just said. So it says a wise person sounds silly to a fool. I'm not sure if I got that myself or if I seen that somewhere, but it says a wise person sounds silly to a fool. A wise person sounds silly to a fool. Faith without works is dead. Faith leads to good works. Good works don't lead to salvation. Obedience does. Faith leads to obedience. So I'm gonna say it again. Faith without works is dead. Faith leads to good works. Good works don't lead to salvation. Obedience does. But faith leads to obedience. So when you have faith with your whole heart, it's going to lead you to do the right stuff. It's going to lead you to do what you're supposed to do. Good works don't lead to salvation, but obedience does. And when you have faith, you naturally become more obedient to the word of God. I got right here, it says, God has given me everything that I need. Whatever I need that I do not have will be given to me the moment I need it. God has given me everything that I need. Whatever that I need that I don't have will be given to me the moment I need it. Right here, I got Proverbs chapter 13, verse 4. It says, the soul of the sluggard craves and gets nothing, while the soul of the diligent is richly supplied. So basically what that means is the soul of the sluggish, the soul of the lazy craves and gets nothing, while the soul of the diligent is richly supplied. So, like I just said, faith without works is dead. Faith leads to good works. Good works don't lead to salvation, but obedience does. So, when you have faith, you naturally gonna do what you gotta do to get where you trying to go, if you get what I'm saying. I got right here, it says works don't have to be perfect but fulfilled with good intentions. So right now I'm making this video. This is an example of my works because I got faith. So I'm not posting this video to be perfect. I ain't got the best quality and nothing like that, you feel me? So God don't look at how good it was, he look at how good your intentions was. So you don't got to be perfect. When the enemy in your head telling you, oh, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to wait to do this so you can do that. God has given me everything that I need. Whatever that I don't need will be given to me the moment that I need it. So when you obtain a certain amount of faith, you will realize that you got everything that you need. God don't put you in a situation where you're not equipped with everything that you're supposed to have. You know what I'm saying? So I got Galatians chapter 5, verse 16 right here. It says, walk in the spirit and you won't fulfill the lust of the flesh. So that right there, that's basically to help with temptation and falling into sin. You know what I'm saying? So it says walk in the spirit and you won't fulfill the lust of the flesh. So walking in the spirit looks like doing what you know is right, doing the stuff that, or for example, if you decide that you want to do something that you know you're not supposed to do, and you get that thought in your head like, man, I shouldn't do that. Walking in the spirit means to listen to that voice that's telling you not to do something that you're not supposed to do. Walking in the spirit looks like you not doing what you're told not to do. You know what I'm saying? So when you got them thoughts in your head, like, man, I want to do this, but nah, I shouldn't do this because this, you got to listen to the good voice in your head. Walking in the spirit is basically listening to the godly voice in your head. Right here, I pick up my Bible for this one. I got Proverbs chapter 1, verse 7, like I said. This relate to the last one that I said about a wise man sounds foolish to a fool. Verse 7. It says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. I'll read that again. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom. Y'all know what I just said, man. But yeah, that basically like, okay, fool. When I started walking with God like heavy, I guess you could say that was fear leading. The fear of God was leading me to want to know what I'm supposed to do. The fear of God was leading me to want to do better. The fear of God was me wanting to get close to him. It was me wanting to get to know him. You know what I'm saying? So when you fear God, that's when the knowledge and wisdom come. People that's just going about their life doing whatever they want to do and they not fearing God, they not looking for the answer. They not looking for the truth. People that just going to work every day and living their life like it's normal, they not looking for wisdom. They not looking for knowledge. They don't care. They're not scared of what happens when they die. You know what I'm saying? So the last one I got, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Works don't have to be perfect, but fulfilled with good intentions. No. I was gonna say, but this one for sure I got from the Holy Spirit. I could say that with confidence. It says, don't be greedy, be grateful that you got a little. It's a blessing that you got anything. So yeah, man, you gotta, don't be greedy, be grateful that you got a little. It's a blessing you got anything. So when you going through life and you complaining, man, I ain't got this, I ain't got that, I want this, I want that, you got to be grateful that you even got a breath in your body to get closer to God, to tell God, I love you, and I want to walk with you, I want to get closer to you, I want to be just like Christ, you know what I'm saying? So I've been so happy every day. I've been grateful every day that I could just wake up and learn, that I could wake up and talk to God and pray to God and be encouraged, you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful that I could get on this phone and talk to a camera and encourage a lot of people. Like I said, I've been getting a lot of love on TikTok and I would say Instagram, but I've been getting a lot of love on TikTok, man. And I'm grateful for that, man. I just posted a couple shorts last night and them things was over 500 views in less than a few hours. So this journey that I'm on right now, man, God been giving me clarification and he been giving me confirmation and encouragement to keep going. You get what I'm saying? So I've been real grateful for the encouragement to keep going, and it make me happy when I see people comment and they tell me like, look, man, I appreciate that word, or man, I needed that, like that keep me going. You know what I'm saying? So I love this, man. I love that I figured out what I'm supposed to be doing. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to do when I'm on this camera and I'm talking to y'all. Like I was just telling a friend of mine, mind you, I got a crush on Shorty. Like it hit different, but it was a big step for me to tell. Like she asked me, she like, where you work at? Mind you, she fine shit. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I like her a lot. All right, so. This her second time asking me like, where you work at? And I told her, and I told her, I was like, I work for God. And she started laughing, and I'm like, I'm so serious. Like, I'm so serious. And she was like, okay, what you do? How you work for God? And I was like, well, I just post videos on social media, giving encouragement and spiritual guidance. And basically, I told her, like, basically, like, I just tell people stuff that I wish somebody told me when I was 17, 18, 19. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, oh, that's what's up. Like show me a video. So I showed her the video, and I was telling her I got 5K on TikTok. I got 5K on TikTok. I got a video that I just posted. It's going up. It got like 1,000 views, and it got like 100 likes. And then I was showing her the video, and she was like, oh, so you just like read the Bible to people? And I'm like, yeah, but it's more than that. You know what I'm saying? And then she asked me, she was like, so do you want to do that, or is that like something? And I didn't even let her finish. I'm like, bro, what? Like, yeah, there's something I want to do. Like, what am I? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, what am I? Like, why wouldn't I? Like, why? Like, ain't nobody paying me to do this. Ain't nobody paying me, not yet, but like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I do this because I want to. I do this because I know this what I'm supposed to do. I do this because this make me feel like, this make me feel accomplished. This made me feel like I'm doing something. You know, when you go to work and you get off work and you feel good, like, man, I just finished my shift. I got the rest of my day to myself. That good feeling when you working for God. That's how you gonna feel. You gonna feel like, man, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. You feel me? So I've been praying to get better. I've been praying for the tools. I've been praying for patience. I've been praying for wisdom. I've been praying for a lot of things. So as time go on, y'all ain't gonna do nothing but see me get better. And if you following along with me, then you gonna get better naturally. But I'm gonna end it off with saying, you gotta have faith. You gotta change your mindset. When I first started my channel, I was telling y'all, you gotta have faith. You gotta change your mindset. But having faith is more than just believing in God. Having faith is asking him what to do, waiting for an answer. Once you get the answer, you don't question it, you don't contemplate, you do it, you go. So yeah, man, I'm gonna say this one more time. Because this was probably the most important one. Walk in the spirit and you won't fulfill the lust of the flesh. Lust is not just something that's sexual. Lust is something that you crave that you shouldn't be craving. So when you walk in the spirit, when you tell the voice in your head that want to do the bad stuff no, that's walking in the spirit. Once you do that in your whole life, with everything that goes on in your life, you naturally gonna be doing the will of God. It's naturally gonna happen. When you have faith and you tell the bad voices no, it's naturally, you naturally gonna start to tell the bad voices no and the good voices yeah. Once that start to happen, you're gonna see your life change. So yeah, I really want to keep talking to y'all because I've been gone for a week, but I just pray that y'all listen, y'all digest what I'm saying.